Hello all and welcome to Ruse TV. It is your host Joe Marnie and we are here for round 3, season 12, the tier 1 race at Barcelona. Up on the screen at the moment is the qualifying results. We're just coming to the broadcast with the cars heading around on the formation lap. It was a brilliant lap time by Sidog. He took a pole position by 2.5 tenths. Brilliant performance from him. From Wizard, keeping his form up. Javar, Willstar, Someone Awesome, Ty Morgo, Carpet Snake, Kick It and Rip It, Brett Want, Sideways Polka, rounding out the top 10. Aaron M. Harris, Black Falcon, and Rain of Fire. We do have quite a few people missing tonight, unfortunately, with the storms and the power outages in Victoria at the moment. It's a bit disappointing, but the show does go on. So round 3, this is a sprint round, so there's going to be a 30-minute race. There'll be a short warm-up, another qualifying session of 10 minutes, and then a second race of 30 minutes. And it's going to be pretty interesting, this one. It's the 5 cars at the front, really. The potential to have a hell of a battle here. It's best performance from Ty Morgo there in 6th as well, so that's going to be interesting to see how he goes in this one. It's a track that is very hard on tyres. There's no pit stop requirements. It's just going to be a good one to watch here. Stick with the helicopter view here as the cars are beginning to form up into position. Shout out to all those who have been affected by these storms in Victoria. I hope you're all safe and well and without damage. It's been unfortunate with the power outage, but here we go. So round the final corner. It's just ready to go, waiting for the green light. It's pretty well formed up. Looks like there could be a couple of cars out of position there. It's all after... It's a bit of a mess, and there's the green light, and off we go. Drive-through penalty for Willstar. That's a horrible start for him. He's going to look for the outside. We've got Sidog and Wizard battling it out into turn 1. Sidog's going to get it. Willstar's going to look for the inside round turn 2, and it looks like Javar's just run wide slightly. But he's managed to keep that position. He just run back through the field. It's been a clean start. There's a bit of a gap in the field after Carpet Snake, actually. Oh, that's Brett Want. He's looking to the inside. Back behind him is Rain of Fire. He's had a pretty good start. Our way back up to the front. So Ty Morgo's managed to get ahead of Someone Awesome, but someone's pressuring him straight away. He wants that position back. Wonder if there's going to be some team orders here. Is he going to get a run at the end of the back straight? He's going to go for the pass. Someone gets that done. Willstar with that unfortunate drive-through penalty from the start. So he must have gone early, or he was out of position. In the meantime, it's Sidog leading the way as he finishes off the first lap. Got Javar in second. He's had a couple of unfortunate rounds, but he's made some good comebacks with it. He finds himself in second position. With Wizard just behind him, wanting to keep his form going from the start of this season. Someone awesome in 5th. He's got a bit of a distance to 4th place Will Star. He'll gain that position when Will Star pits. Good start from Rain of Fire. And we've got M. Harris. He's losing a position to Kick It and Rip It there. So there's a bit of damage on the back of Kick It and Rip It's car there. So there's obviously been some contact in that first series of corners. We were concentrating on the front of the field. It's a nice little battle here. The back end of the top 10. Oh, and he's been turned around. The Emma Harris has hit the back of Kick It and Rip It. Harris is waiting for him though. He's going to give the position back. Oh, that was unfortunate. So Brett Want has fallen back a couple of positions here. So he's in 12th. He's gained a couple there. As Will Star completes his pit stop, we've got Black Falcon looking to make a move on Aaron. Does he get the job done? He's got the inside. Oh, there's contact there. Not sure if Aaron was a bit keen with the turn in there, but he's lost another position. So Carpet Snake is up to 9th, Black Falcon in 8th. Sideways Polka is sitting in 7th at the moment. And Rain of Fire's had a good start as well. So Ty Morgo's just slowly dropped off the back of someone awesome who's up into 4th now with that drive-through penalty. But we'll go to the front because this battle's getting pretty spicy now. Javad, does he look for a move on Sidorg? No, he's going to sit in there behind. Wizard, very even lap times at the front, all in the low 45s. It's about a half a second a lap difference back to someone awesome. No pit stops required in this race. We've got 24 minutes left. 3 laps in so far. So I just wonder if Sidog might have made a little bit of a mistake on that previous lap, because the gap through here was a lot closer that last time around. That could have been a bit of an off track for the two cars ahead. Wizard here, so they want to be watching that because you don't want to push too hard, even though it's a 30-minute race. These 3 are pushing very, very hard to just over 2-second gap back to someone awesome. And that's Javad, just grabbing a bit of the sand. Wizard's going to get an opportunity. I don't think there'll be any team orders, but he'll want to have a crack at it. Although the Porsche looks like it's going to get a good exit onto the straight. See how the slipstream goes here. He's pulling away from him. Sidog was half a second quicker than these two, so he's going to get let. Wizard has been let go by Javar there. So he let that happen very easily. There's a championship at stake here. Javar's out of the fight with his couple of issues in the previous races, but Wizard will want all the points he can get here, so Javar's let him go. Let him have a crack at Sidog. It's being hunted down by these two. As the foam is all over the place in the background, so someone's run very, very wide through there. Quick look through this. That was a late join here is Burradog. So good to see you arrive finally, mate. So Will Star at the moment is in 14th. He has served that penalty. He's 8 seconds behind Kick It and Rip It, and M. Harris is in 12th after that contact the two made. Aaron is in 11th. Brett Want is in 10th. So Brett Want's made up a couple of positions from the last time we saw him. Black Falcon, who wasn't that long ago that he was having a crack at Aaron, actually. So Aaron's fallen further back. He's lost that position to Brett Want. Carpet Snake is hunting down Sideways Polka with someone awesome. He might have been the car who's had that moment out on track, and he has lost 2 positions to Rain of Fire and Ty Morgo. So Ty Morgo in 4th. This is shaping up to be his best result of the season so far, as Wizard has had a drama somewhere then as well. So he's moved back to 3rd after Javar let him go. So this is all making life a little bit easier for Sidog at the front here, who is putting in some very, very good lap times. And he has got the quickest lap of the race so far. So it's 1.5 seconds. So the gap that he's got. Just jump on board with him as he goes to finish this lap. We'll have a look at what lap times these guys are pulling. Very good speed from Sidog and Javar with a 44.6, and yeah, there we go. There's the evidence. Wizard has had a big drama. He's lost a couple of seconds on that previous lap. Sidog was more than 1.5 seconds quicker than Ty Morgo on that previous lap. Javar's catching all that much at the moment. It's pretty smooth here from Sidog. nice lap. See the three of them on the straight there. That gap just increased slightly. There's not much between the two cars behind. At the moment, Side Dog looks pretty comfortable there. So Will Star is making ground on, very quickly too, on Kick It and Rip It, who isn't exactly dropping lap time at the moment. That'll be, so 47.1, what's Will Star? 44.8. So he'll be right on the back of him at the end of this lap. Aaron, I think, might have had a moment on that lap, so he's lost a position to M. Harris. Black Falcon in 10th. Brett Wan, he's catching Sideways Polka very quickly as just ahead of them. Carpet Snake did manage to get past Sideways Polka, and Rain of Fire has lost that position, so Someone Awesome has gained one position out of all of that as well. So this has all happened pretty quick. So 2.5 seconds for Psydog. He's being very, very consistent with his lap time. We'll just try and make note of what the lap time amongst these three are. 44.9, 44.8, 44.9, so it's actually very, very even. And here's Brett Wan. Has caught the back of Sideways Polka. Just jump on board. He should catch him by the end of this lap. Or even before then. It's a bit of a handful there for Sideways. Doing as his name suggests, a bit sideways through turn one. That's meant that Brett's been able to catch him very quickly.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Oh, he's going to go for the move too. Brett's got that done. So Sideways, he kind of sidestepped him and let him go. In fact, Sideways is sporting a little bit of damage on the front of that McLaren. So Brett wants up into 9th. Black Falcon hasn't made too much ground out of all of that. Oh, we just got the back end of Aaron having a bit of moment over the curbs. And Will Star has made it around Kick It. And Brett Wan sets off to try and catch Carpet Snake. He's a fair bit quicker than Carpet Snake on that previous lap. And it looks like Rain of Fire has got a bit of damage on the front of that car there as well. He does too. So he's had a big shunt. So he'll be struggling a little bit for pace. Just wonder if some of that happened on lap 1 where we were just watching the top 4. Oh, and there is Carpet Snake. He's just gone. He's had a moment and the exit of turn 4, I think it is. And he's still going wide. So he's got some more damage on that car and he's struggling a bit. So he's lost a position to Brett Want and Sideways Pog is still having dramas with that car. It's Brett Want. It's caught the back of Rain of Fire very quickly here. Can't see this battle lasting too long. There is a car that is gone round. Who is it? That is Aaron. So, oh, he's gone round coming onto the back straight. This battle here is really heating up. See Brett Want in the rear view camera. Oops, just lost all my cameras. Apologies for that. And Rain of Fire has lost 6th position to Brett Want, and he's under pressure now from Sideways. Oh, I think Sideways going to get him here. He's got the inside. Car 667 has gone round. That is Carpet Snake continuing with his dramas in that car. It's been a trouble-filled finish to this one. Got 10 minutes to go. So someone awesome in 5th, Ty Morgo. He's kind of out on his own at the moment. He's got a 10-second gap to the cars ahead. And this gap is slowly coming down here. So Javar, who gave that position back to Wizard, but Wizard had a moment. Javar has closed this gap down to Psydog ahead. So intriguing to see how this battle finishes up. 4, maybe 5 laps left. So unfortunately for Rain of Fire, he's just dropping back. He's not able to push out lap time. He's got Black Falcon siding him up. A couple of seconds in it. Back behind him is Willstar. So Willstar's managed to bridge that gap from that penalty. He's up into the top 10 now. We'll go back to the front. And this gap has dropped dramatically and very, very quickly. Jump on board with Javar here. Has Psydog been pushing too hard, too early in this race? And he's given Javar a massive sniff at this one. Hold on to it. To turn 1 and 2 they go. Oh, a little bit of a moment there for Psydog. Can Javar get the run here? Can he get him into turn 4? No, he's not quite close enough. He's going to try and get a better run. He's, oh, massive bit oversteer. And so does Psydog. So Psydog's in the grass. Oh, he's got away with it. Both drivers had a bit of a moment through turn 4. This is bringing Wizard back into the battle. This is going to be an exciting finish. Does Psydog have enough? Couple of moments there for Javaz just meant that Sidog has just eked out the gap a little bit. Wizards come up behind him now. 7 minutes to go. There's a couple of moments on that lap for Javaz just meant that he's come under pressure from Wizard, although I don't think it'll be much. But he's pushing very, very hard. Have a quick look at the other battles in the field. It's all pretty well spaced out. Will Stars moved his way up into 8th. There wasn't much of a battle from Black Falcon and Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire with a very wounded looking BMW there. Good comeback from Will Star. 3 seconds away from Sideways Polka. That Aston Martin does look pretty solid around here. It's boding well for the second race, and Ty Morgo has got someone awesome catching him at quite a rate. As we go back to the front, it's Wizard with a lot of the pace at the back end of this race. 5 minutes to go. It'll be 3 laps. So we've got a car that's gone round, car 87. And that's Rain of Fire. The damage, a little bit too much. And that's not doing him. He's just going to go do some donuts in the gravel. Couple of very wounded looking cars out there. We'll go back to the front. This battle's heating up. They've caught the back of Sidog. Does Sidog have enough tyres to get to the end? Does Javar have enough to get by? As the foam goes flying. Oh, he just runs a bit deep and he's going to be vulnerable to Wizard here. Can't see any other car, or they're just coming onto the front straight now. These three have been a class of their own in this race. It's disappointing about Will Star. It would have been pretty special to have him up here at the front here as well. Seems to have had the pace. Does Sidog have enough to hold on to it? This will be pretty interesting here. Javar's right onto the back of him. Sidog defends. That's good through the right-hander. Javar gets a good exit. His best spot is the back end of the back straight. He's got to get a good run through here. Oh, he's got a bit of aero wash as he kept hold of it. He's just grabbed the sand. He was just a little bit too far away from the apex at turn in. You could see that he was having a bit of a drama getting it there. And he's just lost that bit of time that he needed to try and get that overtake done, and instead he became vulnerable to Wizard. So it won't take much here. One mistake from one of these and this battle will be over. This Wizard is looking very, very racy. I think he wants to get by his teammate and have a crack at Psydog. See how they go when they cross the line here. It could be 2 laps left, which would be perfect for these two in second and third. It will be 2 laps to go. These guys have been going too quickly. The Porsche seems very, very strong in a straight line, and the battle would be pretty tough. Oh, Wizard runs wide. So this is where Javar's very, very strong. Psydog has done well through here this time. He's got a little bit of a gap. Javar gets the car turned in. He's got a little bit more of a gap here. He'll get a gain under brakes through here. Javar's looking strong. Can he get through here? He does. And there's a bit of aero wash again, and he's run wide. Psydog's done very, very well here. He's very smooth. He runs a lot straighter line. Javar's just pushing very, very hard. He may not have all that much grip left. 1 lap to go. This has been a special battle between these three. Still very, very solid race time. Well ahead of the rest of the field. You can't even see them coming onto the front straight now. It's half a second between Ty Morgo and Someone Awesome for 4th position. We're not going to take our eyes away from this one, as Javar looks like he's close enough to try and get a proper run on him. Gets a good run through here. He makes a little bit of a gain. He's got to get the gain through here. He'll jump on board. He's done all right through there. It was a little bit understeer for him, and he's lost that little bit of ground. Won't have many chances left. He may have to be pretty forceful here. As car 37 has gone round, and Psydog's just going to be clean through here. He's going to get this done. That was a brilliant drive by him under immense pressure at the end of this one. Very, very well done as Javar runs wide out coming out of the last turn. Brilliantly done by Psydog. Great battle with Javar, and we've got Wizard. And brilliantly done there, lads. Just try and grab the last. Yeah, so time will go 4th from Someone Awesome. Brett wanted 6th. It's a good race from him. Sideways Polka and Willstar caught him just at the end. Great comeback from Willstar. He'll be looking to battle at the front with those other 3 in this next race. Black Falcon will come home in 9th, and we've got Kick It and Rip It rounding out the top 10. With M. Harris a couple of seconds behind. And we have Aaron Rain of Fire in 13th, and Carpet Snake. These guys towards the back here. It's a race to forget for these guys. And Carpet Snake just looking to come round, finish this one off. So congratulations to Psydog. It was 1 second in the end from Javart and Wizard. Time all going for Someone Awesome 5th. Brett Want, Sideways Polka, Will Star, Black Falcon, Kick It and Rip It in 10th. Harris, Aaron, Rain of Fire, and Carpet Snake rounding out the field. And we will have a 5-minute warm-up and then another qualifying session. I will be having a quick break and I'll be back for the start of this next race.
Green light, go, go, go.
Welcome back as the cars look to grid up for the start of race 2. It was a great qualifying session there for Javar. Psydog second, Wizard third, Someone Awesome in fourth, and Burradog in fifth. Good to see him on the grid after missing the first race. Kick It and Rip It in sixth, who want to have a good return after that disappointing first race. Same with Rain of Fire in seventh. Brett Want another solid performance. Ty Morgo just wasn't quite able to get that lap in like he did the first qualifying session. He's in ninth. Sideways Polka in 10th. Black Falcon 11th. Aaron in 12th. Carpet Snake in 13th. And M. Harris rounding out the field in 14th. We're looking at another 30-minute race. So the three at the front had an absolutely brilliant battle in that first race. They'll be looking to do the same again. And we will
30 seconds.
Just wait for the time and hit 0 before moving to the next camera. We've lost Will Star from the grid for this one.
20 seconds.
Which is a little bit disappointing because he showed some brilliant pace.
Ten seconds.
As Javar sets off on the formation lap. Keeping the tyres in check for this one will be the real challenge. You saw for that first one that Psydog pushed quite a lot early on, and he was pulled back in by Javar and Wizard. All three of them struggled for tyres at the end of that one. So 14 car grid, Javar off pole. So at the moment, the points sit with Wizard out in front with 2 wins so far this season. Javar in second, 14-point gap. Brett Want is actually in third. There's S1 who's missing tonight. He's affected by the power outage in Victoria. Ty Morgo sitting in fifth, with Someone Awesome a point behind. Then we've got Aaron, Sideways Polka, Black Falcon, Carpet Snake, M. Harris, Norm, who's been missing since round 1. Will Star in ninth. There's quite a few cars that equal ninth. Then we've got Jono and Sidog, Rain of Fire, Eagle Win, TT, Metal Steel, Burradog. His second race of the season is this one. We've got Kick It, Rip It, 21st, Fly Sky, Equal 22nd. There's a couple of guys which haven't actually raced yet this season. And then for Tier 2, we've got Bounty, Bits of Missing, and Adman in the top 3. With K-Man, who won the previous round, sitting back in 9th position. So the cars are lining up in the race start formation. Hopefully there's no drive-through penalties in this one.
Green light.
There we go, there's the green light. We've got a good start there by Javar. Sidog is sitting with him. Wizard in third place with Someone Awesome looking to make a move up the inside. I don't think he's going to be able to. Burrowdog on the outside there in fifth. There's a bit going on the back there. Are they going to get through? It looks like they will be. It's a good start so far. Time all goes in the inside of Kick It there. This is for 7th position. He's going to go for the move. Can he hold it? And Kick It's going to stick with it. He's going to have the inside for the left-hander. And Morgo, he was looking to back out of it. And there's contact further back. That is Carpet Snake and Aaron. So Black Falcon got through on Time Orgo then as well. So all the work to do here for Time Orgo. But up the front, Someone Awesome in 4th position. And we've got Sidog trying to make a move on Javar. He's got a good run out of the hairpin there. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. So they've got a battle for the top 4 here. Someone Awesome's got pretty good pace early. So far matching it with these front 3. Sidog's got a good run on here. These Porsches just have a little bit of extra legs over the Ferraris. You can see that they've gapped them. Javar defends. Where's Sidog going to get this pass done? It's all over the back of him. Can he get up the inside heading into this right-hander? Does he make a go of it? No, he's just going to hang back for the moment. These are quality drivers. You can just see the flash of Wizard in the rear view mirror every now and then. We get another one there. Awesome view down the straight. Brett Want's all over the back of Time Orgo there. That's for 8th place, I believe. As Sidog's going to get a run on Javar here. Javar's just run a little bit wide at the end of the back straight. He holds the position. There's a lot of respect shown between these drivers there. And Sidog, he just backed out of it slightly as Javar came across. It'll be see how this run is onto the main straight. Sidog just seems to have the pace early in this one. As Someone Awesome looks to make a move up the inside of Wizard. Does he get that done? Yes, he does. That's a brilliant move by Someone Awesome. So unfortunately, we've got Carpet Snake in the pit, so maybe he's got some pretty big damage on that car. This has been really, really good by Someone Awesome, showing great pace in his second race. Just came unstuck. We're just going on board there with Sidog. He just had a little bit of a wobble. Oh, someone awesome in the grass there on the back straight. So Barradog sitting in 5th position with Rain of Fire not far behind. And we got Kickit and Black Falcon. Time Morgo hasn't made much ground on these cars ahead as Black Falcon just grabs the grass. The sand, sorry. It's a nice little battle here. Time Morgo get a run here. Is it enough to get this Porsche by the Nissan? It's in the slipstream. The Nissan is just getting away from him there. It's a bit surprising, that one. I thought he might have been able to get him. McLaren and Brett Wan just behind him. It's a nice little battle. M. Harris has just managed to get by Sideways Polka. And Aaron 9 seconds behind this group, all on his own. Brett Want's trying to make a move on Time Morgo there. He's unable to get that done as Black Falcon just runs wide and Time Morgo's got through. So that's that one done, and he's going to come under fire from Brett Want here. Oh, big slide. You don't want to be doing too much of that this early on in the race. Not even a third of the way through it, and he's lighting up those rears. So Kickit slowly reeled in Rain of Fire. Oh, someone hold it. Someone's gone round. We just caught it. It looked like he'd just been passed, and he's going to have to stay there and let the field go through. That's a disappointing way for this race to go for someone. He's gone back to 12th position after running in 3rd early on. As we've just caught this, and we've got Sido looking to make a move up the inside of Javar. Is he going to get this done? It looks like he might. He's going to hold on to it there, Javar. That's brilliant. And he's going to bring Wizard into this as well. Psydog has to back out of it. Wizard just had the line on the inside. And from going for a move up the inside of Javar, he's moved back to 3rd position. This is brilliant. Oh, Wizard almost went round. So Psydog's going to have another crack straight away to try and get that position back. In the meantime, Burradog is just lurking in the background. If these three keep battling like they are, it could just bring Burradog into it. Wizard defends early. The Porsche just has the legs down the straight. Look at how much gain he's got. Ferrari's just lacking a bit of speed on these straights here. So Psydog, he's looking to get up the inside of him. Ferrari just looks to be a little bit more stable. As you can see, that Psydog just a bit of oversteer there. In the meantime, Javar's just getting away. So those gaps at the front have opened up. Rain of Fire has been able to hold on to that 5th position from Kickett. Kickett did gain a lot of ground on him. Doesn't have any markings on the car. He's might have had a scrappy lap, just dropped off. The time will go up into 7th, so now that he's got away from that battle, he's just managed to open up the gap a little bit over Black Falcon. And we've got a group of Pro-Am drivers here. Black Falcon, Brett Wan, Harris, and Sideways. Harris runs wide. He's still well out on the outside. He's going to be vulnerable here at turn 1. And he's moving around pretty aggressively there. Move back to this battle here because Javar has massively opened up this gap. It's out to 1.5 seconds now. Just wonder if Wizard is just helping his teammate out here. Just holding up Psydog just to keep this battle going. Just sit back and watch this battle for this next lap. See if Psydog can make any gains on him. Yes, he does. Straight on that straight again. That Porsche has just got the legs over the Ferrari. But the Ferrari definitely has better mid-corner speed and he's able to just defend that gap. He's done a brilliant job of that there, Wizard. In the meantime, it's 2 seconds up the front to Javar. Another quick look through the field, maybe not, as this is heating up even more. I thought it might have just eased up a little bit. There's a yellow flag, that's car 99. Who's that? That's gone round. That is Ty Morgo. Oh no, that was, he made a really good comeback. So he's lost back behind Aaron. So he's back in 13th position now. So someone awesome's got by Sideways and M. Harris. Brett Wong is... And that's a drive-through penalty for M. Harris. That's going to be for track limits. Definitely don't need that halfway through a sprint race. So he's going to go to the back of the field here. Rain of Fire still sitting in 5th. This battle here is getting a little bit scrappy between these two. Psydog running wide. Burradog can just see them off in the distance. He's, as you can tell there, he's not that far away from joining this battle. There's Wizard running wide, so a few little mistakes happening. And Javar's really opened up this gap, so it's out to 3 seconds. That's bringing Baradog into the battle. 1.2 seconds now. It's really encouraging for him. It's great to see him back on the grid. Rain of Fire 5th. The gap is kick it. He's just looking to... Oh, he's just had a moment. So that gap will open up now. As Brett Wan will be wanting to take this position from Black Falcon and keep onto his lead in the Pro-Am Championship. As someone awesome is catching these two very quickly as well. Second and a half quicker than these two ahead of him. So it's all what might have been for someone awesome. That was someone coming off. That was Borodog. I thought might have been having a moment there, but it might have been Wizard. Wizard has been passed by Sidog here. Did they come into contact there? I'm not sure, but this will be the battle to watch now for second place. It's heating right back up again. Oh, Wizard's run wide. Wizard's completely missed his braking point. Where's he gone? And he's back behind Baradog. So Baradog up onto the podium. Just wonder if Wizard was blindsided there by Sidog. Completely missed his braking point. Or is he having dramas where he had that mistake on the previous lap as well, a bit further around the track, but Baradog up onto the podium. This is good to see. It's going to be under immense pressure for the next 12 minutes. Wizard's looking to get all over him. Sidog sets off now after Javar, so there's 4-second gap up to the front. Just jump on with Wizard. Baradog's holding his own here. McLaren is handling pretty well. It's not going to make it easy for Wizard. He was sweating bullets, but Baradog, this is good performance from him. .45.5 there for Baradog. He is matching the pace here at the front. He definitely deserves this position. Wizard is fighting this car, and there's big dramas further back. That is Brett Wan, and that is Aaron stuck in the fence. What has happened there? So Ty Morgo has got ahead of Black Falcon. Brett Want has got going again. We're down to 11 cars in this field. Who's got damage here? He looks like he's alright. Sideways, he looks okay. Ty Morgo looks safe. What's Black Falcon? He's got damage at the front of his. Brett Want has got damage at the back of his. So nose to tail contact. Aaron was involved in that somehow. Wish I could go and look at the replay. It'd be interesting to see what happened there. I just saw the yellow flag flash up. There was 3 cars all stuck together there. As we go back to this battle here. Out to a 5-second gap at the front of the field here. Javar has just been pulling away from the rest of the field here. Burrodog's holding his own against Wizard. Wizard just needs to finish to keep his championship lead. He's pushing very, very hard here. He wants that podium back. As we've got Kickit trying to go around the outside of Rain of Fire. I think he might have got that done too. He's going to be on the outside and there's contact. Oh, that puts an end to that little battle. Can Kickit get going again? Oh, wow, that was a bit close. But Rain of Fire redresses the position. Unfortunately, they lose out to someone awesome. So someone has made his way back up into 5th. After those dramas early. After that spin, and that's Rain of Fire. So that little bit of damage on that car. It was such a good performance from him in this race. That's, yeah, it's just disappointing. He was in a really, really good position. Kickit put everything into trying to make that move. And was going around the outside. So now he's going to come under pressure from Black Falcon. So half a second between... Oh, so Burrodog, sorry. Burrodog's had a moment here as well. So he's lost a position to Wizard. So Wizard's got that 3rd place back from him. Oh, that's disappointing. I was looking forward to seeing how this battle finished. And yeah, it's finished a bit early. It's been a good performance from Burrow. Missed the first race. Jumps back in. Should still be a top 4, but it's tough to match it with these 3 at the front. Been an absolute class of their own in these last couple of rounds. But this bloke here, this is going to be a good performance. Couple of tough rounds, and he's pushed it real hard in this one. Still 5 minutes to go, but everyone's pretty well spaced out now. Java's had a moment as well on that lap, and he's gone to the back of the field. So he's sitting in 11th, and he's gone round again. Not sure what's going on here, and I think that might be his night done and dusted. Still going to be 3 laps left, maybe? No, 2 laps left. 2 laps left, so it's looking very, very solid here. Sodog has not been able to bridge that gap. It's been a really good performance in those top 4. Good comeback by someone awesome. Keep getting Rippet. This is a good return after the disappointment of the first race. It was a tough one for him. He's done well here. Sideways pocket, same for Sideways. It's been a good performance. It's been solid in this race. Time Morgo, a bit of disappointment with the few issues he's had in this one. Black Falcon, that's a good return. Brett White, disappointing with whatever has happened in that incident. We'll jump on board with Burrodog. Just watch closely with how he's going for a lap. Well, we haven't got the word this is the final lap, so there could be one more after this, depending on when Java gets to the line. Let's have a quick look through the field. I don't think there's any battles going on here. Just be a bunch of drivers looking to get to the end of this one. Only 10 cars finishing this one off. It has been a long night. The numbers were down due to the storms and power outage in Victoria. Again, I hope everyone's safe and well. I'm impressed with Burrow tonight. He's down as a Pro-Am driver, but he's, to be within a second and a half of Wizard, it's a great performance. The gap's ahead. Wizard, it's 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 seconds to Sidog. Javar had a big enough gap that he could have slowed down on this lap and let us all finish up now, but no, he's an absolute racer at heart, and he's been pushing with everything in this race. He got to the line with 5 seconds left on the timer. We'll watch him get through this lap. Absolute quality tonight from him. Awesome battle with Sidehawk in that first race. And he's just going to show that if he got a sniff, he would have been able to get by Sidehawk and probably pull away from him. Take nothing away from the defensive driving from Sidehawk. All of these drivers were holding onto their tyres. So a great win first up for Sidehawk. Great performance here from Jabbar. And the night will be spread evenly amongst these two. I don't think any of them are actually going to stand out to points, overall points for the round or for the event. It's both got a pole, both got a win. Better check that as well. I think that's what's happened. As Jabbar gets through the chicane, rounds the last corner. Congratulations on the win. It was a great performance. Sidehawk follows him through, 6 seconds behind. Wizard, he'll take third, gets another podium, and Barradog just missed out that podium. Great drive from him. And someone awesome. Brilliant comeback. He really wasn't that far away from first position after all that. So if it wasn't for that spin, would have been right up there with those guys. Kick it and rip it to take home 6th. Sideways Polka in 7th. Time Morgo in 8th. Black Falcon and Brett Want rounding out the field. Ten cars finished this one. Started with 14. And yeah, that was an interesting one. I'll just double check because yeah, I was correct. Yeah, Sidehawk took the pole position and the race win from race 2. Jabbar took the qualifier and the race win from the second race. So brilliant performance. The round was split between those two with Wizard coming third. Great battle amongst those three. Great battles throughout the field actually. It was a bit disappointing to see some of the finishes with a few drivers and those few little incidents, but I would like to say that was a great round of driving, even though the numbers were down. But we move on to round 4. Thank you all for tuning in.